It's Sunday night. Starring Jules Howard, David Sanborn, and the Sunday Night Band. Featuring Kevin Meaney. Tonight's guests Mavis Staples, Jeff Healey, the Boogie Woogie Twins, and me, Dr. Jones.
Please, there is this evening, there is no time for applause. Welcome to Sunday night. My name is Jules Holland. I'm rushing a bit because we've got a lot of music tonight and very, very little time. You'll be hearing Dr. John, the Night Tripper, New Orleans Groove King and generally good egg. Jeff Healey, shining new talent on the guitar, playing literally like no other man on earth. And the superb Mavis Staples, the gospel singer, soul singer, with an extraordinarily sumptuous voice. The show's running very long. Let's keep it moving. Let's go right to the commercial and hurry back. If you're watching us on tape right now because you couldn't stay up to watch, then just switch the button, you know, and you'll be with us in a couple of seconds. Please carry on.
Our next guest, Dr. John, is from New Orleans, as some of you know, and New Orleans is very famous for Mardi Gras, and one of the highlights of Mardi Gras is when the various Indian groups get together and dress in very colorful costumes and perform and march down the streets. I have three questions for you, Doctor. Are those traditional songs that they sing, and do they use the same songs every year, and are you a real doctor?
Well, those are very traditional songs they sing, and they sing them every year when they feel like it.
And for example?
Well, they do like song like Iko, Iko.
Which means?
I go, we come, we gonna have some fun.
So you could conjugate the verb I go.
If you don't get out the way, we gonna step over you.
Well, so it's a kind of a warning. Kind of a warning.
You
get
got
out of the way.
It's definitely a warning because everybody gonna conjugate in the middle of the issue.
I see. Okay. Well, maybe we should conjugate in the middle of this issue and do Iko.
Yeah. Shoot a gun through the jailhouse door. Jack and Mo, feet on there. What I say? I'm there. Jack and Mo, feet on there. What I say? I'm there. Jack and Mo, feet on there. What I say? I'm there. Jack and Mo, feet on there. What I say? I'm there.
Fantastic.
Yes, indeed.
I was go-go dancing in my little sort of booth. For
All
that.
right,
That was
Jules.
extraordinary. Our next guest, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
some people would spend $1 million and you wouldn't be moved at all. This next guest just has to sing a note and the hairs on the back of your neck will stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, please a big hand for Mavis Staples. Let me walk you over for security reasons. And David will help me slide you to your microphone.
Darling.
All right.
Well, there's the mic. Here's the band. And
Fellas, we're going to do House Not at Home.
all right.
Is that all right?
You lay it down, we'll pick it up.
Okay. Oh, yes.
A chair is still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. But a chair is not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there to hold you tight, and no one you can kiss goodnight. A room is still a room, even when there's nothing there but gloom. But a room is not a house, and a house is not a home when the two of us are far apart, and one of us has a broken heart. Now and then I call your name, and suddenly your face appears, but it's just a crazy game. When it ends in tears, darling, have a heart. Don't let one mistake keep us apart. Oh no. I'm not meant to live alone. darling, please be there, still in love with me. I'm not meant to live alone. Turn my house into a home. Every time I climb the stairs, turn my key. Won't you please be there, still in love with me? Still in love with me. Still in love. Still in love. Still in love. So in love. Still in love. Oh yeah. With me. Oh yeah.
Bonjour. Well, you may remember a little bit earlier we said we had lots of music for you and very little time.
Well, Jules, that's not exactly true anymore. Somebody screwed up, and now we've got a few minutes to kill.
Well, I'm not going to apologise for this. It seems lately I've been apologising too much, even for somebody whose catchphrase is, after all, I can't apologise enough. I haven't been using it this week. So, rather than dwell on our shortcomings of the show, which we could easily do, but we shan't, let's for once think about its benefits. In fact, we'd like to show you some of the many reasons a person like yourself might care to watch this programme.
That's right, and we hope that it's informative.
And we're fairly certain that this will use the time up that we've got left over.
Most likely.
Just if you'd like to watch the monitors in here. Well, I think that as well as those sort of reasons, there are the more important reasons of the sort of calibre, which is very large indeed, of guest that we have on, David.
Well, absolutely, and our next guest is an example of that. Our next guest has a very unusual way of playing the guitar, and, well, as you may notice, he's got the guitar across his knees and he's sitting down, and as you may not know, he uses all 5 of his, what normally would be fret fingers to play different kinds of vibrato, and he does a lot of bending with his thumb, and I'm talking about him like he's not here, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very unique musician, Mr. Jeff Healey, and he's going to play a song called See the Light. Jeff?
light? Can you see the light of me shining in my eye? Can you see the light? Can you see the light of me shining in my eye? Oh, you know I need you, baby, and I sure ain't gonna tell you no lie. See the light? Can you see the light of warmth shining on my face? I said, can you see the light, baby? Can you see the light of warmth shining on my face? Oh, my. You know I want you, baby, and I doubt I won't get from this place. Yeah, help me, doctor, I got the blues. Hey! Can you see the light of love shining from my heart? Can you see the light? Well, see the light of love shining from my heart. Well, you know I love you, mama, and I sure wanna let this love start. Wait up, can you see the light? See the light? See the light, man. See the light. Slow down, eh? Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome back. And now, an enchanting duet, never ever done before. These two people have never performed before. Dr. John and Mavis Staples will now do Don't Let the Sun Catch You Crying.
Woman, don't you shed no crocodile tears. I'll never take you back in a million years.
Don't let the sun catch you crying, crying at my front door. You done mama dirty. She sure don't want you no more. Oh no, no, no.
Don't let the sun catch you lying, lying in my front door. Your daddy done something salty. Baby, you made me so, so.
Till the man comes and throws you in jail. Oh, oh, oh.
Don't let the sun get
don't let
crying in my front door. You know you done me dirty.
You done me dirty.
You know you done me dirty. And you sure don't want you no more.
No more. No more. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Fantastic, really fantastic. Well, the World Series is here, the Fall Classic, and so in a baseballic spirit, we feel it sort of lucky to present our next guest. His name is Jumbo Barnwise. As many of you know, Jumbo has served in the Yankees for 60 years as their clubhouse attendant.
That's towel boy, Jules. I don't like being called an attendant. I don't clean toilets, you know.
I'm so sorry, excuse me.
No, I hand out the towels. I don't clean the toilets. Of course, the guys leave the towels in the john, that's another thing. I'll stroll right in there and fish them out, that's my job. But most of you players, they don't spend so much time in the john, except that Dave Winfield. I'm always shouting, "Hey, Winfield, why didn't you save some toilet paper for the rest of us?" You know, that all starts with the parents.
Yeah, well, you've been 60 years with the Yankees.
59. 1 year, I had a fungus.
Yes, lovely. You must have had many, many great baseball players in the locker room. You know, any stories you want to share with us?
Well, I could tell some tales, but I won't.
Tales about what?
Oh, Mickey Mantle. About the way he powdered himself. And Yogi. Oh, geez, Yogi and the powder, that takes me way back. I can still see the first time of him walking into the Yankee lockers. His eyes as big as saucers. And when he sees the guys powdering themselves up, I had to drag him out.
Yeah. Look, let's go back in time. When Joe DiMaggio married Marilyn Monroe, were the other Yankees jealous?
Joe D, the Clipper. Oh, the stories I could tell. He used a lot of towels. But, you know, he couldn't flick them. Now, Reggie, he could flick. Sting like hell. Still got the marks.
Yes, yes. Anything else you've got?
Now, here's something about Lou Piniella fans don't know. He never showered. Said it affected his swing.
Yeah, okay. Now, when people say Babe Ruth, the first thing that we think of, I suppose...
Yep, he wouldn't use a hamper. Just balled his towel up on the floor, and he could never get it straight neither. H is for hot. C is for cold. Now, speaking of showers, this here is for you.
Oh, lovely.
That's
Thank you.
real Yankee towel.
Lovely, thank you.
Right from the clubhouse.
Yes, thank you.
Now, you can use that, and I'll pick it up after the show.
Thank you, very, very kind of you. Lovely. You've also bought some photographs, I believe, of...
Yes.
what exactly? There's some the highlights of your career as a...
Yes. Now, if you can see this album, that's a rare photograph of Reggie Jackson stepping out of the shower. And I had just handed him the towel. Didn't care much for the camera, that man, but very clean. Now, I don't know if you know this, but here's that same shot, only without the towel.
Goodness me.
You'll notice the difference.
Remarkable, remarkable man.
It revolutionized the whole game for me. Now, here's that same shot, only a little closer.
Delightful.
You see that detail?
Lovely, very nice, Jumbo.
Now,
Yes,
that's Lou Gehrig, close up.
yeah.
The Iron Horse. Now, there's the Babe with his bat, fully engorged.
Yep.
Now, don't get me wrong, John, this is a hobby. I'm married 44 years. I got 5 kids.
Oh, sure, yes, yes.
That I think is Mickey Mantle. Or maybe Joe D. Hey, I don't know, it's not Yogi. It could be Yogi.
Yeah, I understand you're trying to.
I don't know.
I understand you're trying to get these pictures into the Hall of Fame in Cooperstown. I didn't know they had that sort of memorabilia. That's what you're trying to do with them, is it?
That is definitely Mickey.
Right. Well, I think we just want to wrap that up now. Thanks.
Now, hold the phone, James. I got something else for you here. This is the most recent photograph of George Steinbrenner in the team shower. Now, and of course, that's life size.
Yeah. Thanks. Let's just please go to a commercial break now.
Now, you can use that, and you can pick it up after the show.
Lovely. Thank you very much. I can't apologise enough. Thank you. I've always been an enormous fan of Max playing.
As have I. You know. Well, Mac, you've been in a lot of interesting places, musical and otherwise. And in fact, I heard a story about you and Ronnie Barron being in a place one time. It kind of, well, I guess you could say it made you the piano player you are today. And is there any truth in that?
Yeah, that's true. I got winged in the finger in a little motel incident down.
Winged in the finger?
Well, pow.
Shooter.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
That's right. And it kind of changed from a guitarist to a Piansky that I try to be in these days. And
that's a kind of instant career decision there.
yeah, you know. Yeah.
And that's great, you see, because I mean, I've always admired your piano playing very much, and I've got a bit of a background in piano, but it was just, you know, I had lessons when I was a little child.
There was no gunplay
Nobody
involved.
shot me or anything, you know. Maybe that's why I'm not up to your standard. I don't know.
Well, I think that was probably an example of someone being in the right place at the wrong time, which is.
You better hurry up.
I've been in the right place head is in a bad place. I wonder what it's bad for. But I've been in the right place. Must been the wrong time. I've been in the right world. Must been wrong. Yeah, I've been running, trying to get you up in my mind. Got to give myself a good talking to this time. Little brain salad surgery. Got to cure my insecurity. I've been in the right place. Been the wrong time. I've been in the right work. Must have been the wrong mind. I've been in the right vein. Must have used the wrong arm. I've been in the right set. Must have been wrong. Hiding out down the street. See my life is shaking with a arrow about me. Refine confusion, making itself clear. Wonder which way I gotta go just to get on out of here. I've been in the right place. Must have been the wrong time. I've been in the right set. Must have used the wrong life. I've been in the right place. Must have been the wrong time. I was in the right. Must have been a wrong time.
Sunday Night is being brought to you on a pay-per-view basis. If you are watching this show, send $475 to Sunday Night Party Fund, 1619 Broadway, Suite 607, New York, New York 10019.
During the 1930s and 40s, the great pianists Pete Johnson and Albert Ammons would dress in identical clothing and play boogie-woogie duets. Unfortunately, these giants of the piano have passed away, and this extraordinary spectacle has not been seen for many, many years. The precise fingering and split-second timing required make this one of the most demanding and dangerous pieces of music to perform. And only a handful of people left on earth possess both the skill and the courage to attempt this almost extinct art form. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sunday night's own Boogie Woogie Twins. Gentlemen.
And for guests of Sunday night, furnished by American Airlines, something special in the air.
All righty.
Oh, doggy.
Well, we'd like to let's have a big round of applause for our fantastic guest this evening, Dr. John.
Yeah.
Mavis Staples, superb. Jeff Healey, ladies and gentlemen.
And of course, the Boogie Woogie Twins.
The Boogie Woogie, the ambassadors of love.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Well, how did we do after all that? Was there enough time to fill in the entire show?
Well, we just missed it by about 3 minutes. I think the reason to watch the show piece came up a little bit short. So if you're watching us on tape, go back and look at those commercials you missed there. Very good, very artistic, yet another reason to watch the show.
Yeah, there you are. Thank all of our guests then. And I managed to get in a costume change. I think that was important. And I think Mavis ought to take us somewhere.
Well, why don't you take us there, Mavis?
I'll take us
okay.
there.
All right.
I'll
take you there.
Oh Lord, I know a place. Oh, ain't nobody crying. No, ain't nobody worried. No, ain't no smiling faces. No, lying to the race. Help me. Help me, y'all. Come on. Help me now. Come on, help me now.